Some countries owe trillions, yet they never go bankrupt. But have you ever wondered, why does the United States owe trillions and still not collapse? At first it sounds dangerous. If a country has massive debt, it should fail. But the United States is different. Its debt is huge, yet the system continues to function. The first reason is simple but powerful. The United States borrows in its own currency. It issues debt in dollars, and it also controls the creation of dollars. This means it can always meet its obligations, unlike countries that borrow in currencies they do not control. Now add another layer. The dollar is the global reserve currency. Countries, banks, and institutions across the world hold dollars for trade and reserves. This creates constant demand, making it easier for the United States to borrow. Because of this, trust remains high. Investors believe that the United States will honor its debt. And when trust is strong, borrowing becomes easier and cheaper, even at very high levels. Then comes the structure of the system. The United States has one of the largest and most liquid financial markets in the world. Investors can move large amounts of money easily, which makes its debt more attractive. And its government bonds, known as treasuries, are considered some of the safest assets globally. In fact, during times of uncertainty, investors don't run away from this debt, they move toward it. Its economic size also plays a major role. The United States has a large and productive economy, which allows it to support higher levels of borrowing compared to smaller countries. At the same time, global institutions continuously buy its debt. Central banks, pension funds, and large investors regularly invest in United States bonds, creating steady and reliable demand. Another important factor is how the debt is managed. The United States does not pay off all its debt at once. Instead, it rolls it over. When old debt matures, new debt is issued to replace it, keeping the system running. Over time, inflation also reduces the real burden of debt. As prices rise, the value of money falls, making past debt easier to manage in real terms. And finally, the United States has strong policy control. It has powerful institutions, monetary tools, and flexibility to manage crises, which helps maintain stability even with high debt. Now imagine this in real life. If a country borrows in a currency it does not control, and its economy weakens, it struggles to repay. Investors lose confidence and the system starts breaking. But the United States is different. It issues debt in dollars, and the world needs dollars. So even during crises, investors continue buying its debt. Instead of running away, money flows in. That is why high debt, in this case, does not automatically mean collapse. If you want to understand how money power and global systems really work, subscribe, because most people see the debt, but very few understand why it survives.